Hi there, I'm Sandy Walter, and this video is about Rosh Hashanah from the perspective of a Jewish gardener. You'll find some background on traditions, some things to do, and some things to try. So here we go. Why do we dip an apple into honey on Rosh Hashanah? Traditionally, we use an apple because of its sweetness. Coupled with the honey, it's symbolic of the ultra-sweet year we hope God will grant us. It's believed that centuries ago the apple was chosen due to the symbolic nature of the fruit and its availability. The custom of dipping apple slices in honey is believed to have started by the Ashkenazi Jews during the late medieval times, but now it's a standard practice for all observant Jews. According to Jewish mysticism, the apple represents the Shekhinah, a feminine aspect of God. During Rosh Hashanah, some Jews believe the Shekhinah is watching us and evaluating our behavior during the previous year. We hope that the Shekhinah will judge us kindly and look down on us with sweetness. To expand your enjoyment of honey, you might want to try to develop a flight of raw honeys for your family to try, such as American varieties buckwheat, orange blossom, and wildflower. Wildflower is my favorite. It's a delicious showcase of the sweetness found across the country's diverse forage lands. And don't forget Tupelo honey. It comes from only one type of tree found by the bees in a small region in northwestern Florida and southern Georgia. Ancient Jews thought apples had healing properties. Rabbi Alfred Koltak writes that whenever King Herod felt faint, he would eat an apple. And during Talmudic times, apples were frequently sent as gifts to people who were sick. Maybe an apple a day does keep the doctor away. One of the primary reasons we use an apple is because of its sweetness. But why not, let's say, a peach or a mango dipped in honey, which sounds pretty good. The apple also symbolizes Gan Eden, the Garden of Eden, which according to the Midrash has the scent of an apple orchard. In my house, a generous portion of apple pie is dessert for the first night of Rosh Hashanah. It's John's favorite and an indication of the season ahead. And now let's talk about pomegranates. It's interesting to note that the pomegranate in Judaism has been around for thousands of years and is mentioned several times in historic Jewish writings and in the Bible. It's said by the ancient Persian people that the fruit Eve gave Adam was not an apple, but a pomegranate. Here are 8 Jewish things about pomegranates. The pomegranate is one of Israel's 7 species. Pomegranates traditionally symbolize fertility and love. Pomegranates are part of the Sephardic Rosh Hashanah Seder. A pomegranate is often the new fruit on the second night of Rosh Hashanah. It's traditional to eat a new fruit that you haven't eaten in a long time on the second night of Rosh Hashanah. Pomegranates decorate some Torah scrolls. The decorative ornaments at the top of many Ashkenazi Torah scroll covers are often shaped like pomegranates and are called rimunim, the Hebrew word for pomegranate. Before eating the pomegranate seeds, Jews traditionally say, "May we be as full of mitzvot as the pomegranate is full of seeds." Pomegranate seeds are associated with the 613 mitzvot. The pomegranate is often said to have 613 seeds, but this is not actually true. The number of seeds in each pomegranate varies widely. Some have theorized that this belief stems from a misinterpretation of a passage in the Gemara, which concludes that even the empty ones among the Jews are full of mitzvot, like a pomegranate is full of seeds. Pomegranates continue to grow in Israel. Pomegranates have been cultivated in Israel and throughout the Middle East for thousands of years, and they continue to grow there in abundance today. When pomegranates are in season, pomegranate juice is available in kiosks throughout the country. According to the Israeli Agricultural International Portal, Israel harvests about 60,000 tons of the fruit annually. Some species of pomegranates can be grown in the United States and California, for example. An image of a pomegranate decorated some ancient Jewish coins, including a recently discovered one from the era of the Bar Kokhba revolt. I'm going to try and start a pomegranate tree. I've cleaned a few seeds and have placed them in tiny pots full of regular potting soil, enhanced with a little garden lime, since pomegranates like a slightly alkaline soil. Now I'll keep the pot moist and warm and see how long it takes for the seeds to germinate. Meanwhile, thank you for watching, and from my garden to yours, Shana Tova.